Hello friends, let's learn another topic in Karate UI automation. So in my last video, I said we can use the normal locators like CSS and XPath in Karate framework, right? Also, I mentioned one more thing that Karate supports some other simple locators as well, like wildcard locators, friendly locators, etc. Right? So we can see those in detail in this video. So before going to the video, if you are still not subscribed to my channel, I request please consider subscribing. Most of you are watching actually without subscribing the channel. So actually each of your subscription will motivates me to do more videos. So keep supporting. Okay. Okay. So let's go to the video then. In this module, I'm opening Amazon website and we will see some of the locators over there. How to inspect using this karate. Give one driver. I'm copying the URL and so it will open the URL in a browser, right? So if you want to maximize the browser, like in Selenium we used to do driver.window.maximize, right? Driver.manage.window.maximize. Similarly, we can maximize the window in Karate by writing like this: driver.maximize. Now when we open this Amazon website, so we are able to see many web element locators, right? So we'll wait for one of the element here. Let's wait for the web element having this particular text, that is having computers. Okay, so what is computers? Okay, so it is having the tag a tag, right, and having this text computer. So first we are discussing about the wildcard locators. Okay, so wildcard locators will help us to find out the element by identifying the text of the element. Okay, so we are identifying the computers web element by identifying its text, that is computers. So what is the tag name? A, and having the text computers. So we can wait for that and wait for. Now you can write inside double quotes a single quote, that I already mentioned when you should use single quote and when you should use single quote, right? And you can put a left and right curly braces, and inside that you can put the tag name. So here we just saw the tag is a tag, right? And now after this you can give the of the element. So in XPath, we used to find out the element by using the contains text or text is equal to, like that, right? In Selenium. So similarly here we can use in this format. This is an example of file collocator. So we can wait for the element by using this format. So what happens if there are multiple locators having this tag A and computers text? So it will actually identify the first element. Okay, and next, if you want to wait for the element having a web element having the text computers, but you are not bothered about the tag name, then you can simply give like this. So it will consider any tag having this particular text computers. Okay, so this is another example of wildcard locator. So here in these two cases, it's actually checking the text is exactly similar to computers. Okay, so now what if we want to check some partial content? Then what we can do? Wait for. You can check. Okay, let's take some. Okay, today's deal. So it has two words. I just want to check whether it has the text called today. Okay, then what we can do, just give it like this and use this work. Okay, the tag name is same A, and then you can give the term over here. And similarly, you don't need to put the tag name, it's not mandatory, you can remove that. Okay, now let's run this file. It actually opened the Amazon website and it waited for these elements. It was very quick. We were not able to identify it, right? So what we can do, we can put some delay. So you can give delay like this. Delay of I just give okay. Now let's run it again. So it's actually waiting for these three elements and then waiting for 5 seconds, and then it is giving the result. It is passed, right? Okay, now we will click some element so it will be easy to identify, right? Okay, now I'll show you some more examples of allocators. So here I said it will take the first element having this tag called a tag, right? So if you want to check for the second element, then you can put it like this. Okay, if it does third like this, you can give. And also sometimes you may have to consider the parent tag as well, like it is having the parent tag as diff tag, right? So if we put something like diff e, then it is passed. Okay, so you can, if you want to traverse to the parent elements, you can give it like this, and this will be the tag first a tag under diff element, and this is the immediate parent. First tag having this text computers. Okay, these are all wildcard locators. Now let's go to friendly locators. So friendly locator, something like so if you are familiar with the XPath, we have used siblings, right? Following siblings, preceding siblings, and parent, child, ancestor, like that. So it's something like that only. We will consider the siblings and we will write the element path for that. For example, let's go to the site. So usually when do we use the siblings and all? For example, we know the XPath of computers element, but the following sibling, that is pantry, doesn't have any like any CSS selectors, like consider there is no class name, no value ID, nothing is there. Then what we will do, we will take the XPath of pantry with the help of the computer's XPath, right? There is a concept called following sibling, preceding sibling, parent, child, and all in XPath, right? So similarly, we will do an example here with karate. So what we will do, we will click on this best sellers, but with the help of taking the element path for today's deals. Okay. The format of friendly locators is you can put a star, then left off, and then you can give this one. Left off today means best sellers dot click. But if you write it like this, what happened? In the default format of karate, when we use this left off and some path and then dot click, it will actually find out for a tag having the name input. It will only search for the input tag, and the left of today element, it will search for the input tag. But ours is not input tag, right? Ours is a tag. So we have to input some more thing here. You can use find a. But somehow it doesn't work for me. Whenever I use this only the tag name, it is used to click only the same element only, today element only, not the left element. So what we can do, we can give the text name as well in the normal way, find of a, and having this bestsellers, right? So it clicked on the bestsellers, right? The left of today's element is bestsellers. Okay, the test is passed. So it's an example of friendly locators. Similarly, you can write for write off also, something like a write off. And what we can do, bestsellers today's sales. Okay, we will take computers, this one, and find of A having this pantry. There it is. And let's see. So it clicked on the pantry, right? You can see the URL over here. Oh, clearly there are other friendly locators as well, above, below, and near. Let's see an example with above. If you open to this Karate UI GitHub website, if you inspect the below elements, right, home support, community news, and all. So actually all these are present under the same parent element, but if you are clicking on the element home by using left of the element support, it doesn't work. Instead, if you use above, it will work. Okay, since this because of this pipe character, here left of and right of are not working, you can use above and below. So those examples you can only try with yourself. So these are some examples of wildcard and friendly locators. So if you are comfortable with XPath and CSS, you can go with that. Otherwise, make practice with wildcard and friendly locators and try to use that. Okay. So we'll see another feature in my next video. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Bye.